Hello.
Hi, welcome to Mass After Dark, where everything you do is incredibly screwed up. My name's Jason, and that's Mike. You're leaving reality for the next half hour, just so you know. The world is actually completely sane, and this show is actually completely insane. Or it's the other way around, I can't remember, but I think they both mean the same thing.
Look at that upper body strength. I've really been building up, haven't I?
Whatever.
I mean, I'm nothing like you.
I've been toning down, but my pecs are really strong right now. All right, so I didn't really prepare that much for this show because I don't need to. I'm an off-the-cuff kind of guy. Mike's going to throw some stuff up there and show me pictures, and I'm going to basically comment on them, I guess.
Okay.
You can see them behind me, the American flag. The flag of the United States of America, for those of you that don't know.
You hear that beeping?
Yeah, I do. By the way, how's downtown Plymouth doing? Is it?
Hasn't been blossoming.
It's not blossoming as much as it used to. It's blossoming a little less now, huh?
Yeah.
It's kind of protruding in on itself. Yeah. I haven't been around Plymouth much lately, I have to be honest with you. I've had to work a lot with the government, with George Bush, dealing with some issues with this little-known country named Afghanistan.
Uh-huh.
He's been asking me, like, where should I bomb, you know, things like that. What?
Which pile of rubble to make more rubble?
Yeah. Well, actually, it's funny. It kind of reminds me of The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, where the guy goes off and makes war against a neighboring nation. He says, I made war against a neighboring nation. Neighboring nation? There are none. Oh, well, actually, it was more like a tree. But I blew it up. It was a possible enemy outpost. Which is kind of what we're doing. I mean, they don't really have anything.
That's true.
Did you see the Onion article where it said,
Oops.
Oh, that's good. That's a nice one. Did you see the Onion article? It said, it had a bruised picture of, what's his name, Muammar Gaddafi or whatever? Osama bin, whatever his name. Anyway,
Yeah.
And it said, this is the last chance for the United States to surrender. We have a boatload of ammunition, a couple of guns, and I think we have some knives. What's that going? Oh my God, lesbian kiss.
They're not kissing.
Lesbian hug? Is she grabbing for her butt?
I don't know.
What is... No, go back to the butt grabbing one.
The butt grab?
I want to check this out. Is she grabbing for her butt or not?
No.
Well, just because
Speaking
she has
of
a
butts,
tennis racket, what is this picture
This is
anyway?
the Canadian ski team.
Did they forget that they have see-through panty line there?
Here, oh, this is a good one. This is like one of the best pictures I'll ever show on this show.
What, this one? This isn't that great. That's the back of somebody.
Yeah.
Why is that a great picture?
Because thongs are great. I don't know why.
What thong? I don't see any thong. You better enlarge it.
Okay. Here we go. It's getting bigger.
That sounds like a personal problem to me, Mike.
Yeah. Oh, I'm enjoying this.
By the way, I have no control over what pictures he puts up.
I don't know why it's doing that.
I just comment on them. What the heck? What's the expression on her face? Oh my God.
It's
horrible.
This is where the audience can write up their own joke.
I could write a joke up, but I think I'm going to have to keep it to myself.
That sounds like a personal problem.
Let's just say, don't you ever do that again. Oh, man. Who is that? I don't know who that is. No, that's the butt grab picture. Get away from that one. Who is that other person? Who's she?
Mariah Carey.
Who's Mariah Carey?
Don't you ever watch MTV?
Not really.
Oh.
There's a reason it's called MTV.
Why?
It's empty. Now, what's up with this hula skirt? It looks like the Brady Bunch.
I don't know what this is. So anyways, would you like to hear some stories that happened this week?
Yeah, let's listen to some things that happened this week. Enron went bankrupt, big surprise. Kmart went bankrupt, big surprise.
Polaroid went bankrupt.
Polaroid actually went bankrupt finally?
Yeah, that's done.
Oh, it's about time. They've been lingering on and on.
I know. No, I've been very busy shredding documents lately.
I've been very busy guarding Enron so they don't shred documents lately.
Well, did you hear about this guy that committed suicide?
No.
Oh, that's like the big news article.
Is it about Enron?
Yeah, former top Enron Corporation executive who rallied or railed against the murky transactions that ultimately ruined the energy giant and whose knowledge was sought by congressional investigators apparently shot himself to death on Friday, Texas police said.
Yeah, he shot himself. I bet he did.
Now listen to where this guy lives. J. Clifford Baxter, 43, was found in a single gunshot wound to the head early on Friday, said police in Sugar Land, Texas, a suburb of southwest Houston.
I totally don't understand. All right, so he killed himself?
Yeah.
Or did somebody kill him?
No, he committed suicide.
How do you know?
He was in his Mercedes-Benz with a suicide note and a revolver at his side.
A lot of people write suicide notes that they didn't write.
That they just don't mean?
That they didn't write. Yeah, how do you know?
We're on TV right now.
Why is that door open? We're on TV. Who is that?
That's just a bunch of people. I don't think you can...
Well, anyway, speaking of being on TV, we're on TV.
So
what is this ringing noise?
That?
What? Not really. I think it's stupid. Why did he kill himself? Because he was dumb? What?
Because he, I think, knew something that he didn't want anybody to ever know.
Who? I wonder what that was. I wonder who he had pictures with donkeys of.
It's an apparent suicide. Here's something that you would like.
Alleged suicide.
Study shows that alcohol may prevent dementia.
Really? That's a good idea. That's why I drink.
A new study indicates that a daily moderate consumption of alcohol, which has already been shown to help prevent
over
disease
35 years old, by the way,
may also ward off Alzheimer's disease and other types of dementia. Is that how you pronounce it, dementia?
Dementia?
Yeah.
13. You know, you might as well make these women like right behind me if you're going to have them there.
Okay. That can be done.
Dementia. That's an interesting thing because that's a broad category of, not the butt picture. That's a very broad category, actually. It's over a lot of different types of dementia. So what specific type of dementia were you referring to when you said dementia?
Well, I think it just means in general.
There was a song by a group called Whiplash that was called Dementia 13. They're a really hardcore metal band, if you ask me. But yeah, go down to Spinning End Records or whatever it's called down there, Revolution, and pick one up. I'm sure they've got it, like 10 of them.
Oh.
Because nobody wants them.
Well, anyways, experts say moderation between 1 and 3 drinks a day is the key. The adverse effect of excess alcohol is beyond question. Besides destroying the liver, several studies have shown that excessive drinking can be toxic to the brain.
So I understand this. All right. So you have to drink the right amount to not get dementia, but if you go over that amount, you get dementia.
And if you don't drink any, you get it.
Is there some in between somewhere where we have to drink? I mean, what's the moderate amount?
I don't know, but you think
3
they'll
to 5
change?
glasses of moonshine a day? Is that going to cut it? I don't know. I'm asking you a serious question. Why do you have to laugh? I mean, what is it? 1 can of beer, one thing of wine, or is it like, I don't know, half a 6-pack or a 24-pack? You know, 24 hours in a day, 24 bottles in a case.
Here's an interesting article. Laid off techies invoke an old
Of course,
law.
anybody who drinks 1 beer in an hour, I don't know what that's all about.
That's what I usually drink. Jerk.
1 beer an hour?
Yeah.
All day? All night? All right, what was your next news article? Get off of that and get back to your next news article.
The phone keeps ringing.
Before I bring out my protractor.
What?
Oh, that was a personal dig at you.
Fuck you.
Oh, the language, too.
Let me
I thought we were going to have hula girls up here or something. What's going on?
Oh, you want those chicks?
I'm going to where am I going? South Beach, Florida for spring break, man.
You are?
Hey, friend of...
South of the border.
Oh, there we go. A friend of the people I'm hanging out with in physics class has a place down there. Like, actually, his parents own a place down there, and we're going to go party.
Okay.
Not in South Beach. It's somewhere else. I don't know where that is exactly. But, yeah, you know, I don't want to give out too many details because I know the women of Plymouth would be flocking down there. But, I mean, it's only like $100 to fly down there.
They're flocking as they're blossoming.
Well, they'll blossom down there, but not up here.
The Worker Adjustment and Retraining Notification Act, which requires companies to give employees 60 days notice before mass layoffs.
Whoa, all right. Read that again? I thought I read something into that one.
The Worker Adjustment and Retraining Notification Act, which requires companies to give employees 60 days notice before mass
Masturbating?
layoffs. You know, Polaroid's not doing that.
Do they have? Why is there this ringing?
That's the phone.
Well, tell them to stop it. We're filming a show.
It's not my public access facility.
It's not mine either. I'm just saying. We're filming a show. Go out there and tell them to stop.
I like this part of the show.
Will you
Right.
stop that? My God.
Whoa. Testing. Anyways, the WARN Act could become an issue for the tech sector as an increasing number of companies shed workers, lawyers say. So far, workers have filed suits against several companies, including bankrupt grocery retailer Webvan and the out-of-business information technology services Inacom.
All right. So they're mad because they didn't get 60 days notice before they got laid massive amount of times. What is this about? Mass layoffs or mass layoffs?
Yeah, there's supposed to be 60 days notice. So
Before you
have
get
time to-
laid.
Yeah.
There's no notice. It just happens.
It was originally intended to help blue-collar workers deal with plant shutdowns.
Geez, I wonder who that's all about.
Yeah. Northeastern students.
Men in Blue. Actually, I've been talking to some people lately, and it's apparently really hard to get a job in the tech sector right now.
Yeah, I know.
So good luck. I'm in
Thanks.
school.
What?
I'm in school. Good luck to you. This is a
It'll turn
bad time.
around. Thanks to good old George.
It ain't George's fault. George
has-
is the one bringing it back.
Well, anyways, there's nothing really exciting going on in that article. Let's go
Bring-
back to the most popular headlines.
Build a swill.
Oh yeah, here's a good story. I think I showed you this one the other day. Flushed with anger, Sky
this is
Toilet Horror. Do you remember this one?
Yeah, I think so.
Oslo, an American woman had no need to fasten her seatbelt on a flight from Scandinavia to the United States after a high-pressure vacuum flush sealed her to the toilet seat of the transatlantic
She must have had a
airliner.
big butt. I mean,
That's
think
what I
about
was
it.
thinking.
Think
She's
about the
probably-
size of a butt the woman had to have had.
That's what it says. That's the next line in the article.
What?
Think of the size the woman must have had. The
A
woman
butt,
filed a
yeah.
complaint with Scandinavian Airlines Systems, which I've flown, by the way.
I wouldn't fly on Scandinavian Airlines. I don't even know where
I bet.
Scandinavia is.
See, I'm
That's
familiar
scary.
with this airline. They fly Fokker 110s.
What?
Fokker 110s. F-O-K-K-E-R.
Oh, Fokker.
That's what I said, Fokker. Anyways.
Fokker. Okay, yeah.
Oh, actually, it was on a Boeing
Is there an
767.
umlaut in there? Or
What?
is there an umlaut in there?
An unloud?
Umlaut.
Umlaut. Oh, one of those things?
Be Fokker.
How do you say that in sign language?
I don't know.
Yikes. Why not?
Actually,
I know how to say sort of a word that sounds like Fokker in sign language.
what's that?
I'm not going to show it.
No, I'm not going
That
to do
would
any
be
sign
bad.
language. I'm not going to do any sign language because it might get misinterpreted. It's
IBM
funny. No, I'm taking sign language this quarter, right? And it's funny that you should mention that because we have to do a video of us doing the signing to the teacher, and he has to watch the video and give us a grade on it. He's like, at the first thing, it was like saying that, oh, I know sometimes it's uncomfortable for people to get up in front of a camera. Not me, I guess, but
Yeah, I know.
I don't know who's uncomfortable with that. I can do anything in front of a camera.
Me too. In fact, I'm
Wow.
going to prove that later tonight.
Aside from that, I don't like Britney. Do you have any good pictures? Or you
No,
saving the
they
best
all
for
got
last?
messed up on the disc, and it's really irritating me.
I don't know what's up with that. What has she got in her hand? What's going on over here?
I don't know.
Oh, man. Don't switch pictures when I'm doing something.
What?
Look at the look on that woman's face. She
Yeah,
is
she doesn't look
not
too happy. I'm
She
not
is
too
not happy at
either,
all.
because this thing is misbehaving.
Almost like the look on that other lady's face
If you know what I mean.
when she said to her boyfriend, "Don't you ever do that again."
Who?
I don't know, that one where she's going, or I can't even do it.
Look at this. It's
What
a
is
break-
it with these lesbian tennis players, man?
That's Anna Kournikova, you know, the virus chick.
Oh, I don't know who she is, no. All right, why do we have a collage of butts? The butt collage.
If you'd like to see more...
Oh,
you
that's
think
going
I'm
in the
so
best
funny?
of third season, that's for sure. Come on, put the camera on you. This is funny. This is funny
I
stuff.
yanked my mic off, if you know what I mean.
you yanked your
So,
mic.
anyways,
Is that what you call it?
Maji.
Why would you name it after yourself?
Name what after you? What?
You said you yanked your mic off. You named
Yeah,
it
it's
yourself?
Mini Mike, actually.
I read a book, Mini. I call mine Big J. I read a book where this guy called it Prometheus.
That's funny because I know somebody named a server after that.
Isn't that like a
slow.
one-eyed snake or something, Prometheus? I don't know. We named the server Monica because it kept going up and down.
Yeah, that's funny.
It kept going down.
If there's a bad Monica Lewinsky joke, I haven't heard it. Anyways, like I was saying before, if you'd like to write us, and we do respond. I know somebody wrote us a few weeks ago and asked for where I had those pictures, so I sent them the pictures that we use on the show.
Actually, someone wrote me fan mail once in really bad grammar. I think she did it intentionally. She was staying down in Plymouth and wanted to say hi. So I ended up talking to her on the phone, and she was yapping about the Illuminatus of all things. But I don't know what happened to her. I don't know, maybe she got caught up in New York because she was out where she was from, New York. I don't know what's going on.
Well, our website is www.massafterdark.com.
Actually,
I
come to
think
think
I've
of it.
renewed it. What?
Come to think of it, she probably got stuck on the inbound up in Canada. I don't know.
It's now 2002. Show's not over yet, though. Don't freak out.
I don't care. The
I'm
show
just-
is good at the beginning and the end. The whole show is good. Bizarre Wrestling? What is this? Get out of here. Why are you playing stupid things?
It's just what was on there.
This is why we never win the Technical Excellence Award. Okay?
You can still see through that.
See through what?
You can see through the crack.
The crack. Come on, hit her upside the head. That's what it looks like she's gonna do, man. The one down in the bottom, oh shoot. Right, left corner.
Yeah.
Over on this side.
I'm working on something.
Is where-
Hold on.
I have a butt in my face.
I know. I'm going to do a special effect with it.
It takes them like 3 hours to do these stupid special effects that never amount to anything interesting.
Yikes.
Will you
So
stop
anyways,
squealing?
Um,
Next week on Mass After Dark, we're going to actually have a
Guest?
special feature.
What is it?
The special feature is that we're going to play color bars through the entire show. And just once in a while, we'll break for a station identification.
There we go.
You're gonna mess up the program coordinator.
The program coordinator?
Whoever does it. I gotta fix my hair. You can put this in the best of.
There's me. That's me from 1999. Do you see the difference now?
No. Show me from 1999.
So we still have another 10 minutes to go in this show.
Show me from 1999. You'll see a big difference.
Really?
Oh yeah, huge.
So how's Boston been treating you?
Boston's actually been all right. I've been doing all right. I got 10 out of 10, 8 out of 8 on my physics homeworks.
That's better than I ever did.
Really?
I hated
you couldn't
physics.
do 10 out of 10. You suck.
Did you look at that picture of
This one?
the
Here?
what?
This picture?
I got more pictures.
Reminds me of
Did you see
toilet
that
humor.
perpetual motion machine that some guy invented?
You sent it to me,
is.
but I didn't read it because I know that it's impossible. Hey, is that a husky?
That's it.
I can't see it. Put it. That's ridiculous. Next to a lawn chair?
Yeah, that's what I said. It's in this
You're
guy's. So you're gonna tell me the greatest inventions out of Ireland are Guinness beer and the perpetual motion machine?
Look at that thing. It looks like something out of Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. The
This
infinite
is.
improbability drive.
So now you're an Afghani. How's it feel? Wait,
Like-
take off your shirt. You're wearing too much.
I don't think I wanted to do that. And I'm sure that the people watching appreciate that. Anyway.
Oh, here's a picture you'd like.
Who is that?
I don't know, some model.
I don't like her. She's too spread out. Wouldn't it be great if this show were funny?
Yeah.
What is that?
That's supposed to be Johnny Walker. What's up with that kid? You want to
He's
talk about that?
Misguided.
He's about as freaking wacko as you can get.
I thought you were going to say he's as wacko as me. Yeah, he is pretty wacko. I don't know. He got pulled into a cult, and he's going to have to die for it. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it sucks to be him.
That's just the way it is.
Do you think he could like come up with some sort of good excuse? I mean, if you're stuck in his position, what would you say the situation was?
I'd say, I love America. I don't know anything. I'm not a Nazi. Oh, say, can you see? Oh, say, can you see? Like, all my papers are in order. That's what I'd say.
Oh, you know what that is?
Yeah, it's a big phallic symbol.
What?
It's a big phallic symbol.
Huh?
Don't you ever, like, study Freud? It's some kind of nuclear missile or tomahawk
Yeah, it's
missile.
that one that India built, I think.
India, yeah, it's probably half made of cardboard. Come on. No offense to India, but let's see him throw it. Lob that sucker at us. Come on.
I think they're testing it on Pakistan.
Well, that's fine by me. I don't care who they test on. As long as we get our strategic defense initiative up. Is that my boy Mr. Husky right there?
I think so.
That's going to be me with King Husky down on the beach.
Down in Cancun.
Sunny Florida.
Where are you going again?
I don't know.
South
Sarasota
Beach?
or something? I don't know.
You're going to go to the Florida Keys.
Down in the Florida Keys.
Not that there's anything wrong with that.
Well, one of the people didn't want to go to Cancun because she heard that if you look at a guy, if you're a female, that means you want to have sex with him.
I can live with that.
I don't know.
I heard that. What about that old urban legend about the guy waking up with his kidney missing in a bathtub full of ice?
That happens everywhere, not just Cancun.
Yeah, I know.
That's nice.
And let's
Beep,
not
beep.
even start talking about the stuff I've heard about Michael Jackson.
What have you heard about Michael Jackson?
I heard that he was doing this concert like last year sometime, and part of his face just fell right off.
Oh yeah, that's true though. Yeah, his
I
face.
hope he had like a manufacturer's warranty.
It's
or
not
something.
just his face that fell off, by the way.
What?
Just a lot of people don't know that.
You mean it was like an avalanche of body parts?
Yeah, he's a leper. You didn't know that?
He's a what? Leper?
He's a leper.
Oh, that must be why he has his own colony.
Yeah, basically, Neverland. Neverland Ranch. Yeah, how about Brady? Is that
Wow,
Brady?
I'm surprised he even knew who that was.
Oh, I know who that is because he looks just like Matt Damon.
Oh.
How about Brady? He's kicking some rear end right now in the sports world. In fact, Saturday, never mind. Well, by the time this airs, you'll know the outcome of the game. But
Yeah.
how about that game with the snow, man? That was an awesome game. And everybody watched it. Did you watch it, Mike?
Look, he's got a missile for an arm.
Yeah, see? Oh, geez, that's bad.
Let's
got
see
a
what else
rocket
he's
arm.
got for an arm.
He's got a rocket arm. He's got a lesbians kissing arm. Yeah. He's got a butt arm. It looks like he's got a baseball glove or something, but oh well, I'm sure he doesn't. No, he's been doing really well lately. That was a
Yeah.
really good game. What a call, huh? What a call. Instant replay. We should do instant replay calls on the show. We really should.
Really?
Yeah, we should do an instant replay of the show and see if we can
Wait,
say
hold
certain
on.
things.
I'm not going to do it.
No, not that.
Let's see
Rocket
what
arm.
else we got to talk about.
Babyface. Isn't this show almost over?
Almost. Hold on.
He looks just like Matt Damon, doesn't he? It's like separated at birth, I swear.
Here's some weird and wonderful things that happened in 2001, since it is our first show of 2002.
It's our first show of 2002.
I know, isn't that sad?
It's February almost.
Anyways, I don't think I'm loud enough. Loud, 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 loud. Okay, how's that?
You sound like a retard any way you do it.
Yeah, I know. Weird and wonderful reigns supreme in wacky 2001. Let's see, a sex-starved moose defecated on a car in Norway.
Speaking of moose, they found a hermaphroditic moose.
Ew, really?
Yeah.
I
They
saw
had
a
female
guy that
body
was,
parts
you know,
everywhere.
both.
You
It
saw-
was on the Discovery Channel. It was nasty. It
You
was the
saw what on the
nastiest.
Discovery Channel?
They showed this guy that had both units.
Well, I'd like to see that show.
Dude, you don't. It grossed me out beyond anything. I had to get up and leave the room. I couldn't even turn the TV off. I was so
But
grossed
it's
out.
educational programming,
In fact, I stayed away from the TV for like 2 days after that.
just in case something might pop up.
Yeah. So anyways, an Iranian groom chokes to death on a bride's fingernail. Did you hear about that one?
I did hear about that one.
Because it's a customary tradition when Iranian
I didn't
people,
hear
I
about
guess.
that one.
What?
I didn't hear about that one. What about her fingernail? What?
Well, apparently it's customary for after a wedding in Iran to lick honey from the each other's fingers. So this woman had like some fake fingernails on. The guy choked on them.
They got some really messed up traditions over there.
That's really nasty.
I bet that's not all they lick off each other's fingers.
A Filipino cut off his penis in fit of religious fever, or fever.
Fervor, probably.
Fervor, really?
Oh, that sounds more.
Exploding potato halts London ballet performance.
Wait, back to this guy cutting off his. What?
It just says Filipino cuts off penis in fit of religious fever.
What kind of religion is that?
I don't know.
Thou
Not one
shalt
that I
cut
wanna
off
follow.
thine penis.
When it comes to Weird and Wonderful, 2001 was a vintage year for wacky headlines. It was difficult to know who raised the most laughs, humans or animals. A Norwegian move. Oh wait, there's more on this. Believing that his penis was driving him to sin, he sliced it off with a machete in fit of religious fervor.
Okay, that's a good
Doctors
idea.
stitched him up, but his penis is now 20% shorter.
No, so never mind.
What? Wait, hold on.
Never mind.
That's what it looks like now.
Oh, he wants everything 20% off.
That's like me, basically, actually. Mine can't really fit on the screen.
Mine's actual
My
size.
missile.
Like,
My missile.
you have to actually go to Iran to see the size, or wherever the heck that was, India. I don't know. It's all over the world right now, actually. Anywhere you are, you can touch it. It's so big.
Well, you know what?
What are we
The
talking
show's
about again?
just about
Ego?
over. Stay tuned for next week. And I'm sorry if we've interrupted the showing of the movie presentation, Day of the Night of the Dawn of the Son of the Daughter of the Bride of the...
If there's anything bigger
Hellbound,
in this
flesh-eating
studio than my ego,
subhumanoid.
I want it caught and shot right now.
What's that?
If there's anything in the studio bigger than my ego, I want it caught and shot right now.
Cocky shot?
Caught and shot.
Oh. I don't think that's going to happen.
Why? You don't think there's anything bigger than my ego in the studio?
Oops, I did it again.
Come on, put you on
Wow,
the screen
Britney
when you
Spears
do
was
this. This would be
right.
great. You got to do this as an act.
Do what?
Be a retard in public.
I don't think so.
I think you are a retard in public. All right, next show, I guarantee we're going to talk about more interesting things than what we do. This show.
Bye. Are you up for another one?
Yeah.
Okay.